There she is. My tiny home office. I haven't really needed an office because I'm unemployed, which is great. Yes, that's right. If you hadn't have already guessed, I've lost my job. I know, I've barely mentioned it. We're unemployed. When you're unemployed. Being unemployed again. A recently unemployed filmmaker. So after 11 weeks of unemployment and about 1,000 thoughtful cups of tea, I've come to a decision. If employment won't come to Jacob, Jacob will bloody well go to employment. And it has a lot to do with this thing. But to explain how I'm going to do this, we first need to have a quick recap of how I built my tiny home office, then lost my job, and how this might just end up being my saviour. Time for some flashbacks. So I've got a week to build my bird's nest office for my first meeting on Monday morning, which is in 7 days. I haven't got a watch on. Exactly 7 days to cut, screw, assemble, gather and weave. Classic England. I should have built a roof. I've got a roof! Woo-hoo! It's my mum. Pretty cool mum. Mum! Mum! It's like a church. The Church of Jacob. I think it fits. Oh no, it doesn't fit. We have a door. Rain, again. Wait, it's waterproof. This is the length of timber that's going to be on the outside of my office. It should look great and provide it with a good foundation. Well, I've got one final day, but I'm a bit broken. But I am excited to see how this will turn out, because quite frankly, it's anybody's guess. The beginnings of some steps. When it's in, here we go, this is it, the last log. I am a happy man. Woo! 7 days to build my office for my first meeting on Monday morning. Done. Well, that meeting did not go exactly as planned. Unfortunately, Great Big Story will be closing down, and we're all unemployed. When you're unemployed. Being unemployed again. A recently unemployed filmmaker. I loved building this thing, and I'm going to lovingly finish building it, convert it into a tiny home, and so I can rent it out on things like Airbnb. And once I finish building this one, I want to build more. I want to build bigger and build more elaborately, with the intention of setting up a small business here where people can come and stay in these weird and wonderful homes in the fruit orchards of the Cotswolds. Well, that's the dream. That's the dream. I'm going to call it Little Orchard Hideaways. I like the name. I think it's a sweet name. it will be small-scale accommodations for the eco-minded tourist that want a rural getaway to a pretty place like this. And that is how I will give myself unemployment. No, not unemployment. That's how I will give myself employment. I've already got unemployment. Let me do that again. And that is how I'm going to give myself employment. So over the next few months, I will be making videos about turning this from a tiny home office into a tiny home. And hopefully, it will be the first of many Little Orchard Hideaways. Now, it is very early days in this project, but if you do have any advice, please let me know in the comments. I'm incredibly excited. One, I'm incredibly excited to do it, and two, I'm also very excited the fact that I can actually document the whole process on my YouTube channel. So I'm glad you're here watching along. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you next week when I start this thing. Oh, like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff. Cheers. Oh, brilliant. Right, well, I'm now a busy man, so I better get on with it.